Yo, what's good, Plum Squad, and every other beautiful person out there. Just before we start, this is the first time that I'm ever doing something like this, running through the game. I'm going to be saying what I think should be happening, what I think was good, trying to explain stuff to you. I am only a gold noob at the minute, but it's going to change next season, trust me. I'm going to be much higher. I'm going to climb. But for now, I'm a gold noob, so I might be wrong in what I'm saying. I'm happy to admit that. Happy to admit that I'm wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. So give me a little bit of slack. Constructive criticism, it's fine. Go hard, go in. But for now, this is the first video that I'm doing about it. So grab yourself a lovely cup of tea, and maybe a snack if you want. I've got a reindeer Rudolph cupcake. Pretty fucking sweet, man. Don't know where we got them, but I think it was handmade. It was handmade, but yeah. So grab a little snack, and as you can tell by the thumbnail, this is a Yasuo based video. Now, I've been playing Yasuo recently with my friends. I've been picking him up, been improving on him quite a bit, but I found this kind of build and rune set to be, a lot better than playing with normal stuff. I mean, I might put it in the thumbnail, so you might already know. So I'm just about to put the runes just up there for you, right? Right, so there you go. There are the runes that I go. As you can see, I go Grasp with the Undying, which is it's pretty strong right now, to be honest. But it's nice with the Yasuo. You can get auto attack, and then you can, if you hit your extended Q tornado, clean on the target, you get the Grasp, and it's pretty easy to dash in there, get the Grasp, and then dash back out. Boom, done, traded, healed, gained health, free. Yeah, so I'll go Grasp, and I'll go Demolish because Yasuo 1v1 situation, he's really fucking good. Like, he's really strong. It's good shit. So you're taking Demolish, split push for that 1v1 potential, get the damage on the tower, and this build you're gonna have a lot of HP. So you're gonna do a nice old chunk on the towers. It just goes so well. For this one, I go Conditioning. I mean, after 10 minutes you gain 8 armor and 8 magic resist, and increase your armor and magic resist by 5%. I mean, that's pretty damn good, isn't it? You could go for something like this, but I don't rate him, so I just stick with Conditioning. Now this one, I change it up. I change up this piece. Overgrowth. This is so good, scaling into the game with your Grasp and the items you're going to build. It just goes so well. You get so tanky. So overgrowth is good. The only time I change it is when you're going to be in a lane where you don't necessarily win the trades or something like that, or it's hard to trade without taking quite a bit of damage. I go second wind in this situation, like playing against something like Teemo or something like that. Okay, I'll go second wind. It's so nice to have that little healing. Now in the second tree I'm going Precision with Triumph. Takedowns restore 15% of missing health, and you grant additional 25 gold. That's a little bonus on that. But that's so nice when you're going in deep, and you do go in deep as Yasuo. All you Yasuo players out there, you know you go deep. It's like Lee Syndrome. If you hit that tornado Q on a squishy target and their team's around them, you're still gonna go in. You're still gonna go in for that. So if you do it, delete them. With this build as well, with that 50% of missing health restored, it's pretty damn good to have that. I mean, it's take down a lot of champs. So standard pick there, and then the legend Alacrity. Pretty sure that's how you say it. If not, correct me. But yeah, the takedowns on enemies grant permanent attack speed. Now that's really good because you're not building that much attack speed on this Yasuo build. Um, so you know it's quite good, and you do tend to get quite a few kills. And attack speed on Yasuo, as you'll know, Yasuo players, is pretty damn good. But if you don't know, it scales into your Q, I believe. I might, if I'm wrong, I hate myself. Okay, if I'm wrong, I hate myself. So yeah, that's the runes. So let's get rid of that. Now this game, I'm playing against Teemo, and it is painful. It is really painful. The early game for my team doesn't go the best. Now I'm playing with a couple of friends in this one, and it's a little bit of a fiesta, should I say? Okay. Right, let's get into this game. Doran Shield with the pot, because we're going against freaking Teemo. And he's taking the right runes with the little shit that goes with attacks and abilities and... Oh, it's tilting. I'm tilted already just watching this. Getting into lane, playing a few tunes here. Let me bite off Rudolph's nose. Love a bit of icing. Alright, getting into lane. I didn't go into lane straight away because I knew this little fucker, as Teemos do, would be sitting in the lane invisible somewhere, okay? And that would just be trade over. For some reason, this guy started dart. Not poison, so that's kind of helped me out a little bit in this situation. As you can see, I'm playing very careful. I'm waiting for my level 2 to be able to try and go in for those grasp trades. Now, building up my tornado there, and then boom, grasp trade just like that. And look at that, it's beautiful. And the Yasuo is one of the better champs to be playing against Teemo with, because you get that little passive shield. And it's just so nice. I will be cutting this video up. I'm gonna watch the game all the way through. It's a long game, but I will take out the bits. Oh, hello. I will take out the bits that aren't interesting. Alright? Alright, so I always tend to get ganked early, so dropping the ward there at around 3 minutes is pretty standard for people top lane, because the jungle path tend to let them gank top lane around 3 minutes. And as I'm saying that, Kha'Zix. Okay, Kha'Zix decides to jump into me. I try and win wall his W, because, you know, it's pretty easy to jump W as Kha'Zix. That's what they tend to do. I wasn't too scared of that gank, because I saw Teemo wasn't following up, so I felt it was a pretty easy gank to avoid. Going in there for a couple of trades, beautiful. But playing this, I do tend to get camped top lane a lot, and it can be quite tilting. And there's the Teemo damage coming through. There it is, coming through right now. A little devil spawn. Nice wind wall in the 3 damage, making sure I can get some minions. It's not a bad thing. Hit the tornado on him. Free trade basically. And you've got to play a tiny little bit, just a tiny bit safe now. Q farm him until the wind wall's close to being off cooldown. I saw Kha'Zix coming, so I've gone to walk away. He's gone up that way, so I've just walked around here. Jungler's responded. This is one of my friends, and we're gonna hit the sickest knock up, and boom, double kill. As a good counter gank by my friend there, but keeping your eyes on the minimap, that is important. I don't do it perfectly myself, and I get caught out quite a bit. But when I do keep the eyes on the minimap, I notice a difference straight away. Ignore my CS in there, tutorial. No, back to base with a Zeal. We pick up a Zeal. 5 minutes in. It's a good start for me. It really is. Right, so let's whiz up to lane. Okay. Teemo's not been able to buy much. Getting those grass procs up, healing, getting a couple of free trades, and then boom. You shove him away, you're able to dash back through the minions. Windwalled a lot of his damage. Got another tornado. Look at that. And then just... he did do some damage to me, but I got a free trade off that. And I am now ticked 6. And I want to see what I can do. Normally I tend to try and go ham. But this team has been a little bit of a bitch. Rightly so. Rightly so. I think I was looking for the TP bot lane, but they got ganked, unfortunately. Oh, there you go. Talking about the all in. There. I messed this up a lot. I fucked that up majorly. I fucked that up majorly. Let's watch it again. So I get that, hit the knock up, hit the ult, boom, miss the Q, and I dash through minion the wrong way, and I take so many tower shots that really wasn't needed. I should have just been patient, wait for Teemo's movements after the ult, and not miss the Q. But we picked up the kill anyway. He got a kill on me, but I'm up in CS, up in kills, and we managed to pick up the Merc Treads. Getting early boots, I feel this pre-season is good. Now I'm looking to either come down, gank bot. I've got to use my TP advantage, so I'm coming down to secure drag. I think I did it this game. This is always good to do. You need to use your TP advantage. So by me walking down to secure the dragon, our bot lane's there, their bot lane backed. I communicated that their bot lane had to back, so I'm coming down. So we pick up a free dragon because we outnumber them. Teemo's top lane, Ignite, doesn't have TP. Oh, hello. Doesn't have TP, so I can now just back. We got the drag, secured it. Now I can just back. Buy something if I need to. Do I buy anything here? Buy a pink ward. Pink ward's always good up. Good pick up. And now, boom. TP back to lane. Miss that minion and that minion. I think I got that minion actually. So I'm just freezing the wave now, using my advantage. He can't do anything to me now. I'm pretty well off against him. Increasing my CS lead. Holding it here. And Kha'Zix actually came to gank me. Again, this is what I mean. The early game went well first, and now this Kha'Zix. Look, you can see me. You see me pinging. I'm mad. But Kha'Zix gank. Now this, my guy kind of fucks up a little bit here. But I mean, that's probably just as bad as it could have gone, to be honest. Teemo got well, whatever HP that was. Dropping wards constantly is good. Use your wards. Vision is... Can't explain how important vision is. What am I doing here? I'm looking for a roam, I believe. I feel like we might give up on this one. What do we do? Yeah, just grabbing scuttle as well when you're top lane is so useful. If your jungler's not doing it, you do it, because the vision it gets you is nice. And most of the time it will deter any junglers from ganking you, because they're like, oh, you would have seen me. But here, my guys tried to sneak into the bush. I'm pretty sure the minions saw him, but Teemo's going to think that he backed. I'm going to push it up. He's going to wait until the minions go, and then he's going to carry on sneaking. This is good. Lane ganking is good. Most people don't expect it. He didn't see him there because he wasn't in range. So I'm sitting back as if the jungler's not there, which is good. It's a good thing to do. And I'll wait for my tornado. Then I'm going to go. Now, a lot of you probably already know this. So, I'm sitting up like this. I'm going to wait for my nado. I slow it down. Get my nado. I wind wall, which disguises the Q. And boom. We get a free nado off. And a free kill. Easy money. Good patient ganking there. But it's even better me just sitting up like I'm not being ganked. That's what you need to do. Now, gonna get a chunk on the tower with our demolish. You should use it sooner rather than later, unlike I was doing there. But that's a nice chunk, considering my items aren't any HP yet, really, except from the Doran's. Beautiful. Right. Wind walling that free damage while I CS under tower, so I can CS safely. Just as I have the strength over Teemo, I'm just shoving it up to the tower since I know it's low. I see the pings. I try and rotate on them. Unluckily, we get none of them. Zoe roams up. Dodge it. I somehow still get hit by it, but the most important thing, I stood behind the Scuttle Crab and use it as a little meat shield there. Sorry, Scuttle. And this, you need to read the game. I've done that quite well this game. I read the game over and over, so I used the Scuttle Crab as shield, and I was like, you know what, Zoe's probably going to rotate back mid, so I'm just going to get my nado, come around, cut her off, and I get more than I bargained for. I get 2 of them, so I win all the Teemo's damage, well, some of it. Keep going in. Teemo still tries to fight me for whatever reason it was. Get that hit, get the grass peel. Lovely, beautiful. So, working my way down to drag, Inferno drag, we need it. And again, got my TP, so I'm like, I can come down, help drag, and then TP back top. Wind wall in the dragon damage, keep us healthy while we're doing it. And then choose to turn, we get the Kha'Zix. It's obvious that he's going to use the blast cone. My boy here, jungler, secures the drag for us, and boom. Teamwork makes the dream work. I get grabbed by Thresh for some reason. Still have my ult, so just come in, win all that Lucian damage there, face tank this. I hit the blast cone because I'm just like, fuck that, let's get out of here. I'm gonna be bummed. Now this Kha'Zix becomes a massive problem. He ends up doing pretty well, getting a few kills under his belt. And our poor ADC, he's only just playing this ADC role. I think this is like his 3rd time playing it. 3rd time playing Jhin. He really likes Jhin. Really like the feel of him. First time I've ever played him. So he's trying him. He laned well. And it's all gone south very fast for him. And he gets a little bit tilted. And Kha'Zix just knows Jhin immobile. He can just jump on him. So over and over again, these guys die. But I believe we missed my little chunky Rue onto the tower. Yep. So got that little bit of health, Giant's Belt. Boom. Massive chunk. Helped so much with split pushing. While they're down there doing that, not getting the tower yet, I can see that they're there. So I'm just getting pressure. I'm getting objectives. That's another thing, people. Objectives are so important. And see Zoe, easy win wall. Easy win wall, just win wall in our sleep. I could have thought that, but being sensible, I'd rather come off ahead I just back off. I'm sitting on 13k, 1.3k gold, so I need to spend that. I'm gonna take the vision again. Vision control is good. I back, spent money, got my infinity edge. Power spike. Lucian is pretty down fed, so poor ADC almost gets one shot. I'm coming in, seeing jungler doing that. I knew he was gonna knock him up, so getting range with the ult. Straight away, call in focus Kha'Zix. Straight away. Unfortunately, the peel was too strong. I'm not quite sure. Lucian just went ham as fuck on this, and like they all just went ham as fuck. They've not respected me. The frozen mallet, the slow and everything. So me myself in this game, I'm in a pretty good spot at the minute. I'm feeling strong. I can carry. What do I have? I've got 2.6k health, and I'm dealing a lot of damage. A lot of damage with 2.6k health. Very good. It's very good. So I'm seeing this big wave. This Orianna, let me pause it here. This Orianna, this game, in the early game, after that one death to Zoe, when I cancelled the auto attack, she was raging so hard. She was very, very toxic. So I muted her. I did well this game. I did well and I actually muted her, because that sort of shit tilts me very fast. It's one kill. Don't be toxic to every single one of your teammates after one kill and a couple of mistakes from bot lane. Just don't. There's no point tilting your team and just tilting your team for nothing basically, and just giving the enemy team a free win. Because my mates were getting a little bit tilted by her because she was toxic as fuck. So I muted her. She's just come like, I'm fed. I can carry fights. I have been carrying fights, cleaning up, and she comes to take all the farm away from me. I still get quite a bit of it, which is good. But then she just walks away, being a sad little self, taking jungle camps. As you can see, it's really quite immature. So I'm just gonna push. I'm gonna get some pressure down. Pressure is so good. Pressure to relieve pressure. I can now clear the back wave with Q's, TP into Tara, try to windmill the last bit of damage, don't get there. I'm like, I see the Jhin come in with the Soraka, I can go ham. I've got the slows, just going ham on their team, easy clear ups. But, fed Kha'Zix, jumping on my poor friend Jhin. Jumping on Zin, going ham as fuck. I get back on. Let's see this. Zin's going ham as fuck, chasing Zoe. A little bit tilted. Now I'm gonna go back on Lucian. I'm gonna use Gromp to get through there. As Kha'Zix jumps over, I wait for the jump. I get back on, applying my slow with the auto attacks. Don't try and be too fancy with Yasuo when you play him. His auto attacks are underrated by most people. I see him on a low relay. Now my mate here chased way too much, so tilted. I decided not to chase that because of the sleep that Zoe's got with high range, and then just fed Kha'Zix, so I didn't want to chase into that, which is clever, which is nice. I've taken some kills. I'm now sitting on 1.8k gold. Let's get some more items. So this right here, that's the core build. Fountain Dancer into your Frozen Mallet, into your Infinity Edge. That's if you're feeling confident and you're doing well. If you're not, I'd do them two, get the Crit Cloak for the 100% crit, and then go an Armor or Magic Resist item, and then finish your IE. Or instead of Magic Resist, if they're not doing amazingly well, and you can cope with it and outplay it, go for some Lifesteal. Death Dance, preferably, is so good. So let's carry on here. I decide to ignore the Kha'Zix. Look at that. Look at that. This is what I'm talking about. Demolish. Demolish right here. Just ignore Kha'Zix. Ticking down, ticking down. demolish damage. Boom. Like, it wasn't gonna. They were like, oh, minions are gonna die before they can get the turret, and then demolish damage comes through. Beautiful. Going for vision again. I think I've got this almost every time. This game, I really do. It's great vision, especially around the Baron at this time of the game with Fed Kazakhs. Not much is going on here. Trying to tell them not to push up too much because they can get caught out very easily. See the Thresh coming up, and I get jumped on by 3 people. Block the Lucian ult damage. Get onto the Lucian. I get pretty cop blocked by Thresh, to be honest. To be perfectly honest, Thresh wasn't there. That was a double kill. But that's what I'm saying. The pressure, to put pressure on, to take pressure off. I pressured, got 3 people up there, and it gave my team breathing room. And they do pick up a kill, which is nice. But I would have liked it if they got something else for the 2 most fed people on the enemy team being up top, killing me, taking a while to kill me because of my HP that I've got. But they just pick up they get a pick, 1 for 1. It's not the best trade, it's not the worst trade, but it's something. So pressure, to take pressure off, don't overextend. Going up to help defend. Kazakh's jumping on my team again. Right, slow it down a little bit. Thresh, good hook. Kazakh's jump, insta kill. So I don't think it would have mattered if I win all that. So I'm dashing back through to safety my turret. See that I've got a clear double knock up. Team's coming in. Ult that shit. 3 kills. Take out the biggest carry on their team. Build up all my item slots. Going for the Thornmail, which is so good against the Lucian and the Kazakhs and the Teemo. It's just good this game. Armor, HP. I now have 2.8k HP. That's now 2.9 with that level up. So I'm tanky motherfucker. And I'm doing a lot of damage. I mean, pause there. So I'm just farming up, trying to farm up for my last item, my last power spike. Poor ADC. Oversteps for a second. Not just goes over its head. Oversteps for a second. Fed Kazakh's, boom, dead. That's a shame because I wasn't there to protect him. But knowing how strong I am, 12 kills up, I can clear the waves with Qs. I'm waiting for an opportunity to go in. I'm not just going to dive in. That's silly. It needs a good opportunity to go in. Someone to overstep, Oriana to get an ult or something like that, just to get a pick. See Zoe goes off. She splits from her team, so I go to chase her. She stayed to fight me. She was dead. Managed to win all the sleep, so they can capitalise on that. Clearing the wave again. Waiting for something. Patience. A lot of people don't have patience in like solo queue and that, and that's how they lose a lot of the games. You need to be patient. Waiting for picks. So I'm spam pinging Kazakhs right here. Spam pinging him. I'm like, look, he's bottom. He's the fed one. Go get him. Now, I don't think we get him. I think he gets away. And he ends up being up here. Yep. So, jungler manages to get out. I'm coming in from behind because I'm fed as fook. Okay, jungler actually gets caught. I still spam ping. I'm coming in. And I saw the Kazakhs, had vision, so I've queued him. And I just keep going ham. Win all that damage. Pick. Always focusing the most fed player. So I get a pick. And look how tanky I am. I'm tanky as fuck. Boom. I get a pick onto the two most fed people on their team. Picking up a casual quadra in that fight. Just because you focus correctly, I managed to get a pick, knowing how strong I am. And this Yasuo build is strong as fuck. On for the HP pot thing, whatever it's called. What's it called? What have I got? Elixir of Iron. That's what it's called. Gone for Elixir of Iron. So that gives you increased health, tenacity, which pairs with my boots, which I need in these fights if I'm going to carry it, so I can't get locked down and slowed out of my mind. So I'm just getting vision again. Waiting, patience, waiting for a pick. See Kha'Zix there. Thinking, what's happening? Now, mistake by Thresh. I'm tanky and fed. I know they're going there. I'm asking my team to rotate right now, and he walks up by himself for a bit so I can get some easy free damage on him. Try and dash through to dodge the hook, but flays me. But lovely pick there. Look how tanky. I know I can withstand that poke, that first bit of poke. So start off the fight right, and boom. Their CC support's gone. Free drag. Free Elder Drag. Win walling. So after the big fight, see a wave pushing bot. TP. This is good when you can do this. Tell my team to pressure mid, and I can separately pressure bot because I'm equally as strong and I can clear waves just as fast. And I have demolish. So we're going to see the chunk here. I decide to ignore Thresh, I believe. Boom. See that damage? It's just beautiful. So I can tank that as much as I like. Take the free turret. They get turret mid. Zen going hammers for balls because he's OP at the minute. Indestructible ultimate. I'm just here taking the inhib. Focusing the objective. Now I come in to join. Wait for him to use his movement speed and get into position for me to win wall. I mean, tornado. Get it back up. I know I can take these two. Kaz's just got a quadra. And boom. They nicely line up perfectly for me, so I take that opportunity to hit double Q. I'm tanky as fuck. They can't deal with me because I've got outstanding damage as well and heals. And then boom. That's it. Lovely pressure, lovely objective focusing from the team, etc. It's simple as that. And this build is just so strong. Look, I've got 3.2k health. I get a bit cocky here. I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm just going to try and get as many kills as I can. Go to sleep. Get that. Get the shit passive shield straight away again. You can see how hard it is for them to kill me. I still get a kill. Get 2 kills. I almost get the 3rd. But the blind is OP. But you saw how long it took me to die. I got another 2 kills with me. I get a little bit scared. I'm going off in chat saying, what are you doing? Shit like that. They don't have like a tank with them. And they're trying to do Baron at this HP. This is a big mistake by them. Talking about Baron throws and shit. This is a Baron throw. He just used his jump to get back in the pit. Beautiful ult from the Jhin. Beautiful from the ADC there. And that's basically game. I can run into anyone I want and not worry about it. I have the full build now. I've sold my boots at this point in the game. Gone for the GA, which is perfect in this late game push. I can just go balls to the walls and still come up on top. They can delete me while my team do damage to them. And then I come back up, heals, tankiness, and I just, like, they can't win at this point. So, going back to this, I know that I can go in, balls to the walls. I've got my GA, everything. If I hit a tornado on anyone, including this tanky Thresh, they're dead. When walling all of that damage from the ranged people, pick on their tank, their only tank, boom, wait for the team to follow up. I can basically do whatever I want. Make sure I get the tornado out before the sleep, so they can't all burst me at once. GA saves my life, dashing around, end of game. It feels so smooth. Like, this Yasuo build and runes, it just feels so smooth. Like, it's ridiculous. I go full squishy AD Yasuo when I'm playing mid. But top lane, I prefer it. It feels smooth. You can just go balls to the walls and not care as much. You still get the armor pen from your ult. You still have the damage from the frozen mallet, the IE, Death Dance, and the Phantom Dancer. And the Phantom Dancer's reduced damage to someone that you're hitting, along with the tankiness. And you can afford to have the tanky items because you've got 100% crit. And the grasp heals you up so much. I really wish I could show you the grasp. Okay, it doesn't look like I can show you the grasp damage, but as you can see, it's pretty damn strong. Fed out of his mind Kha'Zix with the what is it? What is that? Dark Harvest. There you go. He's got the Dark Harvest resets in fights, and he's deleting people. What you need is a tank that does damage. And what did you have this game? I was a tank that dealt damage. Ended the game 24 kills. Had almost at least second least deaths on my team, even when I was going balls to the walls, which is nice. I had less deaths than Kha'Zix. My KDA is better than Kha'Zix in the end of the game. It's just a beautiful build. I can peel if I like to. I can dash as Yasuo. You can just dash onto the back line, easy peasy, and not get blown up. You can shred tanks with 100% crit and the damage you got. It's mad. But anyway, first I'm going to cut this down into bits that I think are right. I hope you guys like it. Plum Squad, my first time doing this. Don't judge too harshly, I've tried my best. And I think it's a pretty fun build, fun runes to play on Yasuo. Just the freedom you get to go balls to the walls mid-late game is just amazing. It really is. And that's even with a bot lane who fed. And this is such an important thing for solo queue. You guys should do. Don't give up. If you feed, try and sit back. Now my ADC did try and sit back, bless him. He got caught out a couple of times, and just because it's Kha'Zix, he just got blown up every single time. But don't give up. If there's someone doing relatively well on your team, try and play around them, listen to them, and just don't give up. Think about the game. Don't get tilted. Mute toxic players like this Orianna. She was going off on one, but I muted her, got on with my own game, carried. Now, I hope you liked the video. Follow my Twitter, subscribe if you like, please. I really do appreciate every single subscription is amazing. This is obviously my dream job. Whose dream job is it not? Right. But most of all, follow my Twitch. I stream there quite regularly, as regularly as I can get, and it's pretty chill. We're 66 strong in the Plum Squad. 66 followers. 66. But yeah, thanks for watching, Plum Squad. Hope you enjoyed the video, but most of all, stay fresh.